All right, we got a 07 2500HD GMC in the shop today. We're going to be working on this rig. We got some door damage. It was sprung backwards. We're going to be doing some work on it. It's got a little thing right here, and it's got some damage right here, but the door was sprung backwards. Let's see, we're going to go around here. We got some tailgate damage right there, and then we got some big damage right here. We'll be fixing all this. It pushed the bed in right there, pushed it in right here, some more right here. We're going to be fixing that. We got the cab corner that's got a little place on it. We're going to be replacing those. And then down here on the bottom of the door, it's got a light scratch in it. We're going to be fixing. Yeah, we're going to do some work on this. We're going to tear it down. We're going to tear it down and get it all fixed for the customer. So come along, take a ride with us, and we'll get this thing fixed. All right, the first thing on the door is right here. It's sticking out. That's the fender problem. We'll have to pull this out and then push this top back in. That's a kind of a normal thing for this body style, for the fenders to be jacked up top. It's got a big wide gap in it all the way down. That should be way narrow. So the door was open, it got backed into. It's real close right here, and it should be a lot wider than that of a gap. So we're going to reverse the damage on the door. We're going to back the door up, and these hinges are welded. The only adjustment on them is to bend them. So we're going to work on those. See how the hinges are. So we're going to put something in here and work on it, pulling it backwards a little bit at a time. Get our dolly. We're going to need this spoon too. Put the dolly in here. We might need to get we're gonna have to get the smaller dolly. Probably gonna have to use this dolly here. Put this dolly in here. I didn't intend on it to go that far back. Now it's hung. I want to put the flat side towards, and we don't want it to touch this piece here. Just pull on this. And it should drop the top of the door down. Which it it did. It's hitting now on the striker. So it dropped the door way back. You can see the gap. Now we're going to do the bottom. It's going to lift the door back up. We're going to pull the door in. Get that hinge back where it goes. That's just slipping of the dolly, making that popping noise. Now the door should be up. And that looks really good. Now we got a big gap up here, like we needed. It's actually fitting, the fender's fitting better. The door's in, sticking out a little bit at the bottom. We can adjust the fender out for that. We got it lined back up. It could go up just a hair. I'm gonna make it go up just a little bit more. Like I said, you got to watch this piece or the dolly will come around and hit it. Just going to be pushing on the door in. That's going to get the door back where it's supposed to be. Always check it before you slam it. Now this is one of those jacked up latches. It's got the rubber coming off from it. It needs to be lubed up. And get some WD. We'll get some white lithium somewhere. I'll get some of that, put on there. Make a big difference. Still feels like it's dragging. It might be a little bit low. I mean, a little bit high. Which we can pull on top of the door down and get it to come back down some. That shuts really nice. The gap looks good. I think the gap matches the other side now. We'll go around here and see. Yeah, this one's a little bit wider. It's got a big wide fender. It's pretty close. Looks better anyway. all lined. The door needs to go in just a little bit on the striker. I'm going to put some of this. We're going to put some of this white lithium in there. A lot of these doors, nobody ever puts the lube on them like they should. They should be cleaned and lubricated at least a couple times a year anyway. I always take a paper towel and wipe off the excess. You don't want to get that on you when you're getting in and out of the vehicle. The striker's not very good. This is a extended cab too. So if this door ain't shutting good, then your front door won't be shutting good either. That latch is working a lot better. It needs to be replaced because it's got a rubber cover that goes over it and it's all gone. That helps it take up slack. It's straight. Now we just need to tighten up the striker some, and it's probably bent. It looks like it's sticking. The latch is hitting right here on the end. This is not right. It needs to be bent like this, so it got some damage on it. So we may use this handle right here. No, it won't fit. I'll have to get this a pry bar. This thing usually works really good at the point. So we'll stick it in there like that. Make sure the tip of it's on the striker. I might need to do a little bit on the bottom. They're so flimsy. Take my leg. That should make a big difference. It looks more straight now. Way better. Let's see. I think that latch needs to be shimmed a little bit more. I might have to pull the slide hammer on it and pull that back out, because it's hitting awful close. And the door's as far back as it's going to go. Let's see. door still needs to be tightened up some. It's probably not even sealing very good, so we'll work on that. I think I'm going to have to pull that latch out. Evidently, this piece here around it is bent. After the door got bent, then it got slammed and it just kept working it out. So let me get the tool and then I'll get it rigged up and then I'll get back with you. Alright, we'll rig this up. Take this off. We'll pop it a couple of times. See if that did anything. Yeah, big difference. Shuts way better. If this latch ain't over here hitting, then you're going to be rubbing the back side of this flat piece right here. And it looks like it's hitting right where it needs to. Shuts super easy now. Now we just need to tighten it up. Looks like a Torx 40. We'll get that. Let's see. Okay, it's not a 40. Should be. Actually, it is a 40. Somebody's got the upper one. That's loose. Somebody's messed up the upper one. They put the wrong one in it. Somebody has put the wrong Torx in there and messed it up. I think we fixed it though. I'm going to tighten it up just a little bit. It don't take a whole lot of movement. Hopefully that's it. That bolt's about jacked. Might have to get a new one. Alright, let's see what it does. Still straight. Perfect. That latch is not great, but it will work. It just makes some noise. I think we're good now. Great. Well, that's fixed. Now we need to adjust the fender. I'm going to adjust the bottom of the fender to come in to match the door. Here, it's all good except for right here. This needs to come back. We got the door shutting great now. We just need to adjust this fender. Alright, we'll get the mud flap, Get that thing out the way. We'll loosen up this bottom bolt. It's a 13mm. Then we got a bolt inside on the bottom and the top. Let's see. Yep. I have to work on it a little bit. Now it just needs to come back. It's usually where a 2x4 comes in handy. Take every hand I got to get it done. Now we're where it needs to be. That looks really good. Now we're going to work on top of the door. And this little piece here is sticking out. We're going there with, we're going to pull it out and push the top in. I'll get my body hammer. I'm going to work this over right here. Pull that out just a little bit more. All right. Now we're all even. Now I think we just need to fix this little spot right here. This little spot on the door. A lot of it come out. This was way out right here. We got it all leveled back, hammered back level. The gap on the hood looks good. The gap looks good this way. The door shuts good. We got one more bolt to tighten up. Got that bolt tightened up. Now we'll move on to the bigger damage. We got all that fixed now. The door shuts, fender lines up. Everything looks good, back like it's supposed to be. It ain't even hooked up, is it? Yeah, it's not even hooked up. don't you look at that?
Yep.
What kind of mess is that?
I don't know what's that. Okay, we're having to pull out some power. We got to get this massive dent out and get this bedside repaired. Be sure and join us on the next video to see if we get this repaired. We've got quite a bit of body work left to do on this truck. If you like our content, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.